Back with another NBA 19, 2K19, my bad, NBA 2K19 My Career gameplay, and today we're going up against the Miami Heat right here. So yeah, what I want you to do is follow me on Instagram. It's Jaquavius, all lowercase letters, and yeah, man, let's finish this. Let's finish. We almost done. Not quite there, but we almost done. But we going against the Miami Heat though.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Checking out Oklahoma City, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And one of the stars in our upcoming game, spend a little time with one of our stars right here. Shaq, how was your meeting with AI?
All I'll say is, because snitches get stitches, is AI made some questionable.
Alright, before I start, I'm going to see NBA team. Alright, 26. So I'm in the starting lineup. Let's go. I'm in the starting lineup. Let's go. I'm in the starting lineup. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Oh gosh, video. So that wasn't good. Let's see.
Let's meet your Oklahoma City Thunder starting lineup. At power forward, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 4, Michael Kidd Gilchrist. At center, 7 feet, number 12, Steven Adams. And at guard, 6'3" from UCLA, number 0. The other forward position, at 6'9" inches, number 13, Paul George. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3" inches, number 14, Harris. Billy Donovan is your head coach. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oklahoma City Thunder. From Oklahoma City,
Finally get the starting lineup, bro. Finally.
Brings you the Thunder at the Beak at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony.
Probably not gonna do Madden.
Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Probably gonna do 2K.
And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting
Gotta
off to a
get
good start on this road trip.
2K18
They're
and
in the lower
2K14.
tier of the playoff contenders, hanging out at the 7th spot in the Eastern Conference.
And I think it's an important game. They only faced this club twice this season, and you mentioned that loss in the first one. You hate to get swept in a season series.
That has to be in the back of their minds, at least a little bit. So we'll see if they add any wrinkles to their schemes in this one.
We have two teams battling for playoff position here. Should be a postseason type atmosphere here tonight, Doris.
Kev, when we get to this point in the season, there's a higher level of intensity. Both clubs need this game. Both clubs want this game. So this could be tense. It should be hard fought, and I can't wait.
I'm with you. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here's Miami's starting group. Down low, it's Johnson and Whiteside. Dragic and Wade, the two playmakers in the guard spots. And it's Winslow in at the three slot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Remember back in 2016, James Johnson signed a make-good contract with the Heat. He's transformed his body, going from about 274 to under 240. In the following season, they rewarded him with a 4-year, $60 million deal.
And for James Johnson, losing all that weight seems to have unlocked his versatile, high-energy game, Greg.
Yeah, and this lower weight, Kevin, this guy's a wall of muscle. You combine that with the greater mobility, and now he possesses an athletic advantage most every night he takes the floor.
Now, here is George. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot, and Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in. Kid Gilchrist has got his first 2 points of the night.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Winslow. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
You know, he was also one of their key contributors on the glass. His effort was terrific. And I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Here's Harris. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Harris kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Harris. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Dragic. Here's Adams. And it's Miami with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
Now here is Harris, following the missed shot by James Johnson, and it goes down 2 points. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
When you think about Thunder coach Billy Donovan taking over in 2015, he came in as a 2-time NCAA champion in Florida and one of only 4 individuals to play and coach in a Final Four. Incredible stuff.
5 on the clock. Dragic with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. We're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And Coach Donovan, when he came in, wanted to encourage more ball movement and spacing.
I'm not sure it's played exactly as he had hoped. It's not always possible to shoehorn a new style of play. You've got to adapt to your personnel.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Wade finds Johnson. Now Winslow. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Dragic has it in the corner. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, I think when your bench puts up that kind of productivity, it makes your offense so much more difficult to defend. It's a key element in their last win.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wade's back. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his first points in this one.
Now, don't let Dwayne Dwayne Wade starting to find his rhythm. That form, that release, everything working right now.
Harris up top. Wade is covering. Over Wade. Goran Dragic grabs the board. Wade outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Comes up empty down low. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And earlier, we got a chance to talk to AI about being...
I know that as nice as it feels to be added to the starting lineup, nothing's set in stone. You know, I have to keep working hard, keep improving to make sure that I go out and prove that I still belong on the floor when that first jump ball goes up. Hard work got me here, and it's definitely it's the only thing that's going to keep me here.
And Greg, AI, Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there, and a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Anderson. Wade, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Dragic in for Justice Winslow. Russell Westbrook out there with Harris. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Wade after the made shot from Harris. Whiteside, the pass to Dragic. Hands it from downtown. Dragic just got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And what a story for Hassan Whiteside. A second-round pick back in 2011. He's bounced around. I mean, the G League, China. He even played over in Lebanon. It wasn't until 2015 that he emerged seemingly out of nowhere as a factor for the Miami Heat.
And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Now here's Dragic. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, I was also struck by how well he shared the basketball. He created a lot of easy buckets with that passing ability.
Harris, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Johnson outside. It's Richardson on the wing. From 13, and another basket for Miami.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook, and Whiteside sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. Charity strike shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Kid Gilchrist with the ball. The shot comes out.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Wade. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 3.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what's gotten the offense working?
Well, finally we're able to get some stops. We're able to get a couple easy ones in the open court. A little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
We'll see if you can keep breaking them down in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
On the floor for Miami. Down low, it's Johnson and Whiteside. Wade and Winslow out on the wing. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. And it's Adams on the follow.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Pass to Dragic. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you three men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle and take it off the window and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those three men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
Takes it to Whiteside. Here's Wade. The jet shot. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And he recovers it. Whiteside, good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Westbrook finds Harris. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint, right side. And Adams sends it back.
And the defense of Steven Adams is so important to this team. They depend on him to be a rim protector now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Waiters against George. And Waiters kicks to Johnson. Pass to Adebayo. Knocked away. Kicks it out to Richardson. Tries yet again. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by George. Schroeder's got 11 in the second half. A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Paul George is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Harris in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Winslow. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Harris against Waiters. Harris inside. Excellent D there from Waiters. The Heat trail by 7. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by George. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Adebayo's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Schroeder outside. Harris outside. It's George on the wing. With his first shot attempt, and the big shot is good. George has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by George. One-on-one here. Here's Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you figured it was just a matter of time, but Coach finally made the call to move AI into that starting lineup. You get the feeling that this was just an inevitable step in his development.
Greg, you've said yourself that he looks ready to lead, and the team feels the same way as they not only view him as a starter, but also as a long-term piece of their franchise. Here's Whiteside. Adams, some nice D.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Raiders for three. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Wade comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Dragic in for Josh Richardson. Harris looking it over. Lets it go from 14. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Johnson down low. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. A shot by Wade, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Harris dishes to George. Outside Westbrook. Left side Harris. Clock at 4. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 11 points for AI.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Whiteside. Over George. Whiteside, no good.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Westbrook. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Well, you love seeing Westbrook fire with confidence from the mid-range. This guy knows he can consistently make those shots.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Harris. To the inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Harris. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Don't give Russell Westbrook an inch, especially down low. This guy lethal.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dennis Schroeder.
Boy, we got to see this guy's full range of offensive ability. He scored at every opportunity and in every way imaginable.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 6-point game. Westbrook double team. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
There's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 8. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they're going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Well, look, we're all looking at the playoff picture, and it's starting to come into focus with a lot of teams fighting for position. How big was this win tonight? Yeah, this is a big one, and it's not so much about improving our position. It's more about playing our best basketball of the year at the most important time of the year. This is what we needed to be at our best, DA, and I just want us to be rolling to the playoffs, you know? Well, if you can ride that wave of momentum, that can take you a long way. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I wonder how you delete the stuff that's already on there. So I can have a lot of storage. Because if I could get 2K18, 2K14, Madden 18, Madden 17, Madden 16, but already have the games I already have, plus that, so Madden 19, Madden 20. I mean, I already played Madden 20, but 2K20 and 2K19, bro, I have 7 games. But no, I can't do that because I don't have enough storage. That's crazy.
Great game, guys. AI Press is going to want to hear from you. Conference room, 5 minutes.
Got you. Be there in a minute.
If you enjoyed the gameplay, leave a like and comment down below to tell me how you feel about the video. And my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Jaquavius, all lowercase letters. And yeah, man, I'll catch you in the next video.